Hello, you're on the air.
How you doing, Mr. President?
I was actually ready there, and I hit the button just as you were saying it, and it was a bit of a delay. How are you, Mike?
Yeah, I'm okay. What's going on?
Hey, you know what? I was right behind you today.
Oh yeah.
We were driving up. I think it was up 91st Street, and we turned onto Park Lane South. I'm going to say this was around 9 or so this morning.
Yes, I was going to 92nd Street.
Yes, and we were behind you as we were crossing Woodhaven Boulevard, and we beeped as you made a turn and waved, but we knew you wouldn't be looking in your rearview mirror for nuts waving.
Yeah. No, I try to look forward, when I'm driving.
So how was your week, man?
You had a nice meeting the other night. We had a lot of people there. It was very nice.
Yeah, we didn't get the sign-in sheet out until the majority of the people were in, and I think a lot of people just kind of skipped it.
Right.
Our sign-in sheet showed 57 people, but I know at one point when I was counting in front of the room,
you had more than that.
Yeah, it was well over 60. I think we topped 70, 75. It was a real nice turnout.
Yes, absolutely. And we're getting ready for the new center there. Everything's ready to go, except the C of O. We're just waiting for that. So
now,
as soon as that happens, they'll move in.
Now, the C of O. So what is a holdup on something like that? I know it's sometimes the city, it's got to wind its way through, but what usually is the holdup on something like that?
The buildings department has to come and inspect the building to make sure that the changes that they said they were going to make were made, and that everything is in in order, so that people can go in there and they can have the senior center there, the seniors there, and everything's in order. And that's it.
Oh, that's excellent. So now there is no, we don't have a date yet because we're holding up.
Well, the target date was August 2nd or 3rd, I believe, and we were able to get a temporary C of O, but the Department for the Aging wanted a finalized C of O. So that's what we're waiting for.
All right. So it could be a week, it could be 2 weeks, it could be.
I would think by the beginning of September we should be in there.
Excellent. Very good.
And I'll give them another couple days, and then we'll call up and start harassing them to send somebody down to do the inspection.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, everything's in order. It was done by a professional, construction company. They were all professionals. They followed the specs. The architect, was a legitimate licensed architect. I mean, everything was done the right way. Just a matter of getting it done so that we can get our seniors in there.
Yeah.
So.
All right, I want to ask you about this one article I was reading today, and I guess it says your name. I'm not really sure if that's a website it's a website, but it's from a newspaper, and it's got this article. It says here, Miller faces primary opponents on both Dem conservative lines. Right. So, and it's got this huge picture. I'm assuming that's Anthony Seminario. I really don't know whose picture that is. It doesn't.
That's the guy who wrote the article. I forgot his name. Shoot. He was the author of the article.
Oh, holy smoke! That is the biggest picture I've ever seen an author get.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that explains why it didn't look like Seminario there. All right. So in this article here, it says I guess that Donna Marie Caltabiano is going to be on the conservative line.
Well, no. What it said was that Donna is challenging me on the conservative line to. We're having a primary. Whoever gets the most votes would have the conservative line in the general election.
Okay. And is that going to be on the same day as the Democratic primary? How does that all?
That'll be on the same day. Yeah, that's all the same day.
It's a little confusing. For folks who are kind of in the mindset of a two-party system, you know, once you start hearing these different the different parties, it gets a little confusing for them.
Well, Donna is annoyed that the Conservative Party once again chose to endorse me. I've done a phenomenal job, you know, both as a Democrat and a Conservative. You know, I appeal to both parties, actually three parties. I have the Independence line as well. You know, I have the Working Family Party. I mean, I just appeal to everyone because of the job I've done and the way I was able to, you know, bring respect back to the Assemblyman of the 38th District. And, you know, Donna didn't take it lightly. She's not happy that they endorsed me. And it's, you know, it's a game. I mean, she's backed by, you know, Senator Maltese and the Republican Party. And, you know, the Republicans of Glendale and Howard Beach, they're all working together to, you know, ensure that she gets another line to ensure that she, you know, try and get her to win the election, whether it's against me or Nick, you know, depending on who Democratic primary. And,
right.
You know, they're just, you know, going after everything as much as they can. She did an opportunity to ballot, which means, you know, she's challenging, you know, the endorsement of the Conservative Party. And, you know, she's going to get people to go there, write her name on a ballot, and try and win the Conservative line. And if she does, good luck. She has it, you know. That's, you know, that's the way it works. But I'm going to be working to keep it as well.
All right. Okay. So you're on. So then you're saying you're in the primary for the Democratic Party. You've got the Conservative nomination, Independents, Working Families.
Yeah. I have the Conservative endorsement, but you know, Donna was not happy with that. So there's something.
Now you got to rid the primary. I got you.
Yeah.
Independents and Working Party. There's no primary for them.
No primary. They tried to get me off the independent line. They challenged my petition. Agnabeni, you know, did it for Donna and all that. And, you know, it's that whole Republican machine coming after me, challenging me. Same thing, you know, with Nick. There's that whole Republican machine that's working with him, trying to keep me off the Democratic line. You know,
now,
so
I had read someplace that neither you or Nick challenged each other's petitions. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
Now,
you know,
is that done? Is that kind of like a handshake deal? Like, hey, you know, I won't.
No, not at all. No, not at all. You know, I just feel that, you know, for once and for all, I want to, you know, do it, have a primary, you know, beat him so that we get rid of this, you know, he was robbed type of thing, which, you know, of course I had nothing to do with, but, you know, he attributes it to me. So I'd rather just have the primary, beat him, move forward, have the election, win, you know, knock on wood, and I'm done.
All
so,
right.
You know, I'm the Assemblyman. I beat everybody. You know, I beat all my challengers, and so nobody has anything to say anymore about it.
All right.
And that's the way I looked at it. So, you know, we didn't challenge him, you know. Same thing we did. The signatures of people running for district leader, you know, as well. I mean, you know, just let's have it, have the election, let the people win, so that we can stop all this. I've been robbed, I've been cheated, all that stuff.
All right. Moving away from the election.